concert. Yes. I'm Dr. Kerri Sullivan, Supervisor of the Arts for the district, and I am excited to be with you for this special event. I am so proud of these musicians and what they have accomplished, and I am thrilled that we get this opportunity to share their music with you in this space. This year, the Honors Concert is particularly special for me because I just learned that one of my alma maters, the University of the Arts, is closing. And this on the heels of PAFA, another institution of higher education that is dedicated to the arts, announced its closure. Adding to that, several districts around the state are facing budget cuts, and as a result, they are losing or having to diminish their music and arts program. So the fact that we can be here tonight in this space with close to 300 musicians and 1,000 audience members is a shining example of what the arts and music can do for our students, our schools, and our community. And I am proud that Hamilton Township can be an example of the transformative power of the arts. In music class, your child is learning to read, write, listen, communicate in a new and universal language. They are learning the technical skills of playing their instrument as well as the expressive qualities of music. This takes passion, commitment, and support. Music education is an essential part of a well-rounded education. Music helps us understand ourselves and the world. Music develops the necessary skills for success in life, such as self-awareness, empathy, collaboration, persistence, confidence, and creative and critical thinking. What your child is learning in their music class goes well beyond playing their instruments. They are developing as humans. This evening would not be possible without lots of support. And so first I'd like to take a moment to thank our dedicated instrumental music teachers who empower your child by helping them develop their skills, their musical skills, and their life skills. They do this by going between multiple schools and teaching in a variety of creative and sometimes challenging spaces. So we are very lucky to have such an incredibly talented and dedicated group of instrumental music teachers here in Hamilton Township. At this moment, they are busy with their last-minute preparations, but I don't want to miss the opportunity to celebrate them for sharing their knowledge, skills, and talents and time with our young musicians. So a huge thank you to Mrs. Aderhold, Mrs. Anzuini, Mr. Caruso, Dr. Costantino, Mr. Jeske, Mr. Maher, and Mrs. Porco for all that you do for our students and the district. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to the principals of the 17 elementary schools performing here tonight, as well as Dr. Rocco and the district administrators and our Board of Education. I am grateful for their support of music and of music in our schools and of arts education. A special thank you to Mike D'Elia, who is recording the concert this evening so that you can continue to enjoy these amazing performances that you are about to see. Finally, I would like to thank all of you, family, friends, and community members for supporting these musicians and valuing music education. You did a lot to get them to this point, helping them remember their instruments on lesson days, listening as they rehearsed, encouraging them to keep practicing, smiling, and maybe breathing a sigh of relief as they improved, and of course being here tonight to celebrate their accomplishments. So thank you for supporting your children and valuing music in our schools. A few quick reminders before we get started to make this performance run as smoothly as possible. soundtrack to this evening's performance. So please take this moment to turn off your phones and silence your devices. Really, please check that now. Should you need to exit and return to the theater for any reason, please try to do so between musical numbers so as not to disturb our performers or the audience. Please remember that no food or drink are allowed in the auditorium. And if you want to capture this moment, please do not use a flash and be mindful of those around you with bright phone screens. This concert is being recorded and will be available on the district's YouTube channel. So feel free to put away your cameras and just sit back and enjoy the experience of live music. We ask that you save shouting out individual students and appreciate the efforts of the whole ensemble by applauding for all musicians and the conductor after each performance. Speaking of after, due to the large crowds, we will be dismissing students from backstage to the lobby by school. So we kindly ask that you remain in your seats at the end of the concert for dismissal directions. As you enjoy the performance tonight, please remember that the young people you see on stage are our future and the future of music. And it is essential that we continue to support them and encourage them, both in their human and their musical growth. And with that, I am thrilled to present to you the 2024 Hamilton Elementary Honors Orchestra. They will be performing 4 pieces this evening. Grandparents' Day, conducted by Mr. Caruso. Music for the Royal Fireworks, conducted by Mr. Jeske. Zombie Dance, conducted by Mrs. Aderhold. And Ninja, conducted by Mrs. Anzuini. And with that, the 2024 Elementary Honors Orchestra.
Papa. Mama.
piano. Thank you. I am pleased to introduce the 2024 Elementary Honors Band. They will be performing 4 pieces for you this evening. The first, Danza Feliz, conducted by Mrs. Porco. Attack of the Garden Gnomes, conducted by Dr. Costantino. Old Time Rock and Roll, conducted by Mr. Maher. And Mechanical Monsters, conducted by Mrs. Anzuini. The 2024 Elementary Honors Band.